Wealth is a very strange thing. The scale of human understanding. A few years is enough for someone to achieve it while someone is wasted on creating money success all your life. So it and not getting Earl Nightingale for the first time. Thought about big money at the age of 9 years, and through the years managed to carry thoughts, which he called his most amazing secret, being a radio speaker. And by the author, Nightingale managed not only tell people how to be rich and also explain what hinders most to achieve their financial. Earl Nightingale's advice helped to rethink the approach to enriching millions of ordinary people. Imagine what you will have today. Opportunity to discover the amazing, the secret of the famous author, and most. The main thing is to find out what factors hinder your wealth. You are guaranteed you'll be surprised how unobvious things can bring you big money. Welcome to the channel Notes Millionaire. Only here are revealed the hidden and money secrets. Earl Nightingale was born at the time the economic crisis in a very poor family of childhood. He was looking for an answer to the question is why some get richer and at the same time it's time for others to fight for their own survival. And he could not get an answer from the Columbia adults, and therefore read all kinds of books. I hope and believe that sooner or later we'll find the desired answer. Many years had passed, and at the age of 30, he was radius picker made his famous the audio recording in which he analyzed their many years of research into one Sunday morning. This entry was supposed to be listened to by a group of sellers. In his absence, after returning, he found out that his message you swept up so a huge success that people who listened to it and wanted a copy for yourself and your friends. To meet Earl's needs, Nightingale signed a release deal, vinyl and a disc from Columbia Records, to his surprise plate without holding any advertising campaign. Any marketing effort has become best-selling circulation and exceeded 1 million copies, and the record received the status the golden disc I did, and success was in the simplicity of thought that tried to inform the speaker. The recording begins on these things from a well-formed concept of what monetary success is, consistent implementation of worthy ideal. Let's take a look at young people. At the age of 25, they all firmly believe in what is achieved in life success. If one of them wants to ask if he succeed, then hear yes, and you will see what they approach life with a twinkle. But in age 65 is only 5% of them are successful. And why do so many people fail? Where did the sparks in their eyes go for the past 40 years? Where did their dreams go? Plans and goals, and where the abyss comes from between their intentions and achievements. Nightingale insists that it's just a matter of habits, actions, or things that are not correspond to the so-called worthy and dialogue, i.e. when correct set financial goals neglects the conditions of their methods, achievements. If you know exactly how much strive for money, but in recent years there are no special promotions for it, reproach yourself, because then I will tell what's stopping you from getting rich. Earl Nightingale. Live easy, die rich. And Nightingale divided people into two groups, but the poor and wasteful, which means poor. So the speaker implied that wealth creation is not related to certain attitude toward money. To become rich, you need to find the balance between pleasant waste and trust life with comfortable savings. And then there will be just as much money, how much you and yours need. Some life experience. See money as energy, which is attracted to the free and light thinking. To then feel rich is important to approach with ease to business and live within your means, without looking into other people's pockets. Sense. YA. But if I don't have what I have, neighbor means I'm unhappy, because never a lot, always will. Things that cost many times more than we can afford, but one thing, when we enjoy what we have now and dreaming of a big and different, when we suffer and suffer from the current state of affairs and constantly see what we want to have but never have it. In this case, we get ourselves. Block heart trending date cone. Bright future but the energy on it. The achievement we simply lack so much. As dissatisfaction hides. Misfortune and in misfortune energy in general. No money does not stand the stagnant fear those who constantly saves in everything. Refuses because money is drawn to pleasure, learn to indulge yourself in within their capacity and sincerely. Rejoice in the pampering that you bought. Quick profit myth or reality most. The main enemy of your wallet is stupidity, says Nightingale. Most people want to get rich easily and without extra effort, such a desire more often. Everything pushes them to rash financial actions that are only worsen the situation that some are in. The pursuit of quick profit is not even. Notice their stupidity when arranging. Some people immediately look at work, wages and others. Find out what they can learn and how it will help them in their future lives better. Get a job at a reputable company with a small starting salary because that you can build a career and through some time to earn much. No longer focus only on how much money will you receive after months of working. Students like to talk about that education is an institution only takes their time and it's possible lot would spend to make money. Customization of 150 pieces per month can be getting there. Still young and don't know yet that construction work costs health and sometimes in life working in large company or doing your own business. Earn much more for less. Labor costs cannot, of course, be confirmed that there is no quick win. Such as billionaire Warren Buffett believes that money can be earned even in a dream, and it's so having solid investment portfolio. With this, it will not be, but to come to. This state of affairs must be overcome. Some obstacles in learning. Investment business gaining experience and only then will you benefit from it. Free cheese exists, just need be able to get it. Wrestling Cassius Ogami. I am always in the system of personal enrichment. A separate chapter is devoted to the meaning of time. People are very unaccustomed to realizing how big a role does time management in their lives, but where harder to accept the fact that proper use of time depends on your earnings. Between success and bad luck lies the abyss whose name I don't have time, says Finding Him. Earl of his speech highlights such a phenomenon. How to guard fact word Greek origin. Chronic translates as a devourer. Time everything that is called chronic phage me. They steal your time. Work disrupts plans and somehow put pressure on your income by initiators. Occurrence of chronophages, unfortunately. Are we a failure? Prioritize life blurry. Goals and interests and personal boundaries. Lack of self-discipline leads to the fact that our time is flowing away through your fingers. Chronophages don't just deprive us of the free time, they consume our resources, productivity, finance, energy, and founding L's reputation was shared. Time wasters by category. Animated chronophages, the time which wasted on useless communication with people, empty conversations with colleagues, long discussing matters with loved ones is ineffective. Meaningless phone calls and so on. And inanimate chronophages are useless deeds and debilitating and influencing quality performance of work. If you want to become rich, worth it. Approach planning with special trepidation of your day to anticipate all the chronophages in advance and try to optimize potentially lost time. As a result, you will become more efficient, a person that will eventually bring cash result factor 5%. Listening to audio over and over. Earl Nightingale feeling. The fact that his amazing secret consisted of statistical observations. Most people will still miss the unobvious things along the way. Achieve wealth and absolutely different reasons for someone will. Uncomfortable and someone just count them too petty, so I turn personally to you, the future millionaire. If you aspire to With this approach, you will overcome everything. Obstacles in your way and you can get into the coveted 5% too. Secure financial success and consolidate the knowledge gained today. I advise you to read one of the most popular books: Nightingale Plan, Leadership, Future Millionaire, and Write Too. Comments: at what age are you? Dream of becoming rich, and most importantly, what pushed you to this dream with you? Were the notes of a millionaire you'll become. The richer I am.